is a midsummer garden tour. It's our first time trying to grow fresh food and enough to preserve. So we have a lot of beans and I have to pick a bunch. I haven't been out here. This is really big. This is a big one. Some of these I'm letting go to seed. So like this one, I'm gonna leave this on the vine, let it go to seed so then I can use those seeds again next year. But I haven't been out here for a couple days and I just picked a bunch of beans this morning and I have a ton more to pick later. It's been so hot and we haven't had rain for about 3 weeks. So I've been out here every morning watering. The cucumbers have been doing really well. We have some fresh regular cucumbers and pickling cucumbers. Actually, here I see one I missed right here. So get that. It amazes me that I literally came out here this morning and now it's like early mid-afternoon and I'm seeing ones that have grown since this morning. See these little ones? I just love this. Look at all these little baby ones. So we're just gonna have tons. I have made some dill pickles and some bread and butter pickles, and it looks like we're gonna be making. Look at that little bug. It looks like we're gonna be making some more pickles because they are still coming in. So I'm very happy with my first time trying to do the green beans and cucumbers on this trellis. I also planted some bush beans down here. These need to be picked too. Have to get in here and pick some of those. And then I tried to plant some. These are planted much later than the ones right here. So I'm hoping that that'll give. I just wanted to try to fill up any space. And what I'm gonna have to do next year, I have been weeding this and the weeds come back literally in like one day. So I was just anxious to get the garden started. We started late because it's our first year on the property, and I really didn't do a whole lot to mulch and prepare the soil. So I really feel good that next year should be a lot better as far as amending the soil, getting more compost in here, and doing some mulching to prevent some of the weeds. So some cantaloupe. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We have a little baby watermelon over there. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Right there. Last year we had a couple raised beds in our subdivision, tiny little garden, and my husband ran over them with a lawnmower. So I'm really excited to get some watermelon this year. These are zinnias. I just wanted to try to get some flowers and to use up some of the space. I also planted some here next to the okra. The okra is doing really well. Oh my gosh, do you see this? This stuff grows so fast. That's way too long. The best picking is supposed to be about the size of your thumb. And you can see that is way bigger. If they get too big, they get really tough. I like to put them in jambalaya. My husband does not like okra. So, yeah, maybe we can try to get him to like it if I make it fried okra. The okra's doing well. I tried some eggplant. So I have some eggplant, just a couple. Just this one right here. And then we have some spaghetti squash. The spaghetti squash is pretty prolific. I didn't realize they produce so much, but you have to let them sit on the vine. I don't know if you can see back there. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I can see on these 2 plants here. So they have to sit on the vine until their skin toughens up. So this is my first time trying that. The zucchini has been doing very well. See this one? I'm telling you, that thing grew at least like a quarter of its size since this morning. And we have quite a bit of zucchini that I'm going to make some bread. So that has been doing pretty well. This is the potato bed. This will be the second batch of potatoes. And they look like they're about ready to be picked because everything is turning yellow and dying. That's a sign that they are ready to be harvested. So we don't know what we got until we dig under there and see what the potatoes are like. So part of these are under shade, well, not shade all the time, just for a few hours of the day. And then we have some of these cherry ones, and most of these are Amish tomato paste. And I really didn't do a good job with staking them up. So they're kind of just, I think it's a combination of me neglecting them a bit and just the weather conditions that we've had this summer. But I think we should still get a decent amount once they start coming in. Oh, the breeze feels nice. You girls are noisy. You want some cold water? We have lots of water out there. Do we need to give you cold water? This is our first year growing a garden for food. It has been a lot of work, but very rewarding to see the fruits of my labor come in. And even though some of the vegetables are growing better than others, I feel very blessed to be able to learn and grow during this process. I'm very happy with the abundance that this small garden has given us so far. I hope you are encouraged to try to grow something too. I know you will enjoy it. Thank you for joining me on this journey as we grow together.